I just glanced down and I saw a blipping red light on my microphone indicating it has been off for the last 20 minutes! Fuck! Hello everybody and welcome back to Coffee Talk. I have already seen some of this, about 20 minutes of it. It was a mistake. Forgive me. Alright. I need something to upload for today though, so we're gonna just jump right in. That's weird. That's weird because... So I've already seen this newspaper. Like I said, I've already played some of this. This panel... No, what am I doing? This panel was over here, and these two were right next to each other right here. Interesting that it can change. Huh. Orchestra Workers Union talks with government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Werewolf activists imprisoned for owning illegal Fury sedative. Okay, let's get in there. That's what the news is. What's this? Tomodachi. Oh. I think we made better friends with Lua. Favorite things, lovers of the bright moonlight, believer in life without a fight. Big fan of art. What am I doing with my life? 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekends, enraptured by forbidden fruit. Sure. The Evening Whispers. We're gonna read the story right off. I've already read it, sadly. French kissing a cat. Oh, man, that's so disappointing. Then you're not gonna be able to see my reaction. Oh. So what's the craziest thing you've ever done in your life? Asked her dating app partner. Pretty bold question to ask on your first date, Akari thought to herself. And in the first hour as well. Are you sure you want to know the answer? She asked back. Definitely. I think it's the best icebreaker question. And it's also a good indicator. Indicator of what? For how compatible we are. And? Well, you know, I don't mean to offend you, but just in case your answer is I cut someone into 12 parts, or I strangled my Tinder date until he died. It's an indicator that I will immediately run away. Fair enough. Akari's interest in the guy increased. Maybe, just maybe, he could handle her story. So, do you want me to go first, he asked. I'll go first, although it's more like a crazy hobby of mine, not something I did just once, so I could tell the story for the rest of my life. Color me interested. So, I love to kiss cats. Weird, right? That doesn't sound too crazy. No, it's fucking weird. I'm talking about lips to lips, kissing, especially French. I love French kissing a cat. What? Her date responded without hiding his surprise. You never tried it? If you feel uncomfortable with kissing a male cat, you could always try doing it with a female one. I don't think that's the important thing. Are you telling me you've kissed a female cat before? Both male and female. I'm pretty flexible. He didn't say anything, which was unsurprising considering such secrets weren't usually revealed on a first date. Or ever for many people. It's not that bad, you know. Here, let me tell you about the first time I French kissed my cat. I was around 14, an age where most people feel curious about many, many things, especially, sexual stuff. But I had no boyfriend, so I couldn't just ask someone to help me practice kissing. But I did have my biggest love at the time. Her name was Ortiz, and she was a beautiful orange cat with a gorgeous pair of shiny orange eyes. Her date still hadn't responded, so Akari continued. Seeing her beautiful eyes, I got an idea. I decided to borrow my mother's red lipstick and paint my lips red. It was a mess, but I was pretty satisfied with the results. I picked her up as usual, and without her knowing, I quickly put my lips on hers. Of course, she clawed her way out of my grip. Just in that quick moment, I felt something weird. It's the same feeling you have when you ride the merry-go-round the first time. No, roller coaster would be a better comparison. After that, I started honing my skills, and now even stray cats don't mind me kissing them. To her surprise, Akari noticed that her date hadn't left her alone in the cafe, unlike previous dates she'd told her story to. Are you crazy? The man asked her, with his eyebrows halfway to his hairline. Eyebrows! The last time I read elbows, and I didn't try to reread it, I just accepted that it was elbows, and I was like, what could they mean? Like this? Elbows? Oh my god. I'm a doofus, if you couldn't tell. Well, you did ask about the craziest thing I've ever done. Why, you're not interested in kissing a cat even after listening to my story? God, no. I'm a dog person, for God's sake. Ha ha ha. Very amusing. I hope you found it amusing. I did the first time, even though it was weird as fuck. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here. Oh. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Hope the music's not too loud. Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Boop, boop. Warm and bitter. Now I messed this up because I didn't read green tea. I read tea, so I just used regular tea and he didn't like it, but whatever, gonna do it right this time. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you like it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then, what is it? Guess. You travel a lot. More or less. You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in the same kind of investment, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I have words, and I use them, but not always in the right way. Help. Heh. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. They have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf, but we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening! Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You can say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey. You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. I don't know why I said that so weird. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison is in the clothing brand I work with. Is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet, without coffee. Alright, I messed this up last time. Oh no, reset. Reset. She wanted warm without coffee, so there's tea and cocoa powder. Which I tried to do cocoa, but she wanted sweet and warm. That makes it more bitter. So let's do tea with honey. How do I make you more warm? That'll cool it down. That makes it bitter. What if I just put more honey in it? There you go. Honey tea. Maybe she'll like this. Last time I made chocolate latte, I think, with cocoa and 2 milk. Honey tea. A warm sweet drink ready. You like? Nice. It's a perfect drink to end a day. Yay, she liked it this time. Guess that's the great part about being able to fuck up your recording. What more? What more? Coffee, 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 in case you didn't get it the first time. I'm a big fan of Naima and Harukami, so there's that. What am I doing with my life? Working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better. Talk to people who have experience more than you, and get paid for learning things. Good idea. You're a good girl. Pat, pat. Alright. Perfect drink to end a day. Wait, that wasn't it? There's another one? Oh, Hyde too. I guess because we got their drinks correct. My self-summary. Part of Lost Angels agency. Old enough, yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Sure. Glad you like it. So, you're a writer. Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So, not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it will be a normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there too. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's what I said the first time around. That's the twist. It isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine, even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. Painting the what ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Hello. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. See, I mentioned this last time. I thought this was so interesting, because he's not involved in the conversation. He just diddles around on his phone. I thought that was a really cool thing, but obviously I'm not as excited about it this time as I was the first time. Sorry. It's a little depressing, so if I sound a little bland and I don't have good commentary, that's why. I've already wasted it all on the other recording. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? Is that what... What's his face ordered after she left? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Green tea? Milk, milk. Milk, milk! Serve it. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. I forgot if I haven't mentioned yet, I'm gonna start uploading these every day so we can get through it quicker. And then once this is done, I'll replace it with Disco Elysium every day. Hopefully. Hopefully. And by every day, I mean at least 5 days a week. Hopefully. Hopefully. Disco Elysium is really hard to record because it's an hour's worth. And there's no point in cutting it shorter to do it every day because then I might as well not do it every day and record an hour of it. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's what's going on with that. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who's this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? The look on poor Freya's face. Bailey's is... or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. And what I had said last time was, it's her right to tell him she doesn't want to talk about it, not ours. So, if she wants to talk with him about it, that's her right. If she doesn't, then she should say something. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. Doesn't matter. It's not my conversation to butt into. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst, show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising. Thought his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we've been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple, and he's suggesting that the both of you should go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familial approval, right? Well, yes, but I want a relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family? Oh, it was around this time that I realized I messed up. Because I was gesturing down below and looking down because I was talking about if you have to squish out a little melon-headed baby from your vaginimus, I don't care how that baby turns out as an adult. I squished you out. I'm gonna keep you in my life. That's how I feel about that. Regardless of who you want to touch butts with. That's a euphemism. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a friend of your own. Family of your own. Friend. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No. Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices, and you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. See ya. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Looking all scratched up as usual. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How you doing, Miss I almost said Miss Freya. Everybody calls her Miss Freya. How you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it, but not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Okay. Tea. Ginger. Lemon? Wait. Isn't that just the cough syrup? Oh, no, it's lemon honey. Let's do tea, ginger, lemon. Can't remember what we gave him last time. Ginger lemon tea. Trash it. What did we give him last time? Cause yeah, it's been a couple of days for him, but it's been longer than that for me. Green tea, milk. What is this? We definitely didn't give him cough syrup. Why is there only this many? Shouldn't there be more? Maybe there's some kind of weird thing where... Where... Because I've restarted the days a couple of times to get thumbnails. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing everything, which kind of sucks. Because there was one that we made that I wanted to give to him. Okay, let's brew it. Might as well try them all, right? Ginger honey tea. I don't want that. Tea. It changes if we put it in different order, right? Lemon, ginger tea. Trash. Probably wasn't milk, right? Ginger milk tea. Whatever. Let's serve this. It sounds disgusting, but milk can be calming, right? Let's try this one. Thank you, Lainey. Close, but I don't think this is it. What's missing? Next time. Try switching the milk and the ginger. Fuck! Are you joking? Really? Will do. I am upset. We were so close. Really? Thanks. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So tell me what happened. Now I can't even remember which order we put it in. I wasn't thinking that hard about it. Man, dang it. Well, I guess I have it on recording, so blah. So tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. I hope so. She's writing a book. Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are gonna judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try not to be a dick. Yeah, there's a difference between going, those shoes make you look like you have duck feet, and going, I don't like those shoes on you so much. You know what I mean? But you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh. Not you too. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You might be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Okay. It's a little awkward amount of time. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored, and that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was. Something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes? Why? Do you ever wonder what it would be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Alright, Lainey. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. Alright. He left just as his friend got here. It kind of sucks. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Damn it, it's not gonna actually let me make it. For a second I was like, ooh, do I get to make the fancy special one? I do not. No, that's the end of this episode. I don't know where this came from. I'm sorry. Thank you everybody for coming out and playing with me. I enjoy this game. Kind of want it to be over though, because there's so many other games I want to play. Okay, make sure you keep watching because we will finish this very shortly. So stay up to date. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!